Hey guys, how are you? Happy Thursday, Libra full moon, pink moon. I hope that you guys are doing well, staying safe. I'm actually going to be doing something a little different. I was watching one of the readers that I watch because, yes, as a person who reads cards, of course, I still watch some of the, not all of them, because I stopped resonating with a lot of them a long time ago once I like expanded on my knowledge. Um, and then basically just created my own understanding of what it is that I'm doing. Um, so yeah, so a lot of them I stopped resonating with, but there are just a few of them that I still listen to pretty regularly, or the ones that I didn't really resonate before with. And I'm like, ooh, this is boring. I don't want to hear about like the abundance that's coming towards me. I don't want to hear about, all this growth that's about to happen, all this expanding that's like just it just wasn't piquing my interest, right, per se. But anyways, I was watching one of the readers, and she actually had a spread that she was doing. I can't really remember exactly what the intention of the spread was, but it was more in regards to like feminine energy. And I was like, wow, it's a great spread, but I don't want to take her actual spread, and I'm definitely not one of them. If you've had personal readings with me, then you know that I normally stick to my go-to, and that is just what feels comfortable for me, like my head, heart, and action, like, and then we expand from there, right? That's normally how I do it. But I was like, wow, this is really like, I love this. Like, I completely resonated with it. And she had mentioned that she actually had gotten the spread from someone else she had watched, and she tweaked it. And I was like, this for sure is for me, because I'm such a tweaker. I will take something and then make it my own. Which the reality is that most of us do it. Please hop off the high horse. Like, oh, I'm such a great creator. Most of the time you're creating something that you saw, you got an idea, and the light bulb went off in your head, and there's nothing wrong with that. Just give credit where it's due, right? When you do take something that was someone else's and you make it your own, you have to give the credit where it's due. So yes, so her name is Mystic Moon. She's on YouTube. Some of the things that she reads in regards to, I'm not totally into, not anymore anyways, like the twin flame, divine masculine, divine feminine stuff. But there are readings that I still very much resonate with. But anyways, that's her YouTube. And she had one where she was taking the queens. She took the queens out of the deck and then was reading up on each of the queens. And so I was thinking yesterday, I was like, yo, like, I want to do a Libra, because I myself am a Sun Libra. My Mercury is also in Libra, and I have another planet that's in Libra also. So I'm a Libra for sure. How I present and see myself and how I communicate, super fucking Libra. Um, and I was like, man, I want to make this my own. So she took each of the like each of the queens, and then like read for each of them, and then was speaking about feminine energy. And I was like, wow, we have this Libra full moon, which Libra is typically and technically a masculine sign, but the moon is feminine, right? The moon is the feminine, and the sun is the masculine. That's how it goes. And I was like, wow, this would be perfect opportunity to be able to incorporate this reading of the queens, the feminines, not female, the feminines, the feminine energy from the deck. Because, oh, side note, I also believe that we all have feminine and masculine energy. It's just we are a lot of times out of whack in it. And sorry that I'm giving you this whole thing before we get into the actual reading. You can definitely skip forward. Feel free. But yes, my understanding is we all have masculine and feminine energy within us. And it's basically, it fluctuates. We are almost never completely balanced, right? And that speaks to me personally, because I myself am a Libra sun. We are never completely actually balanced. It's a struggle for human beings in general with this energy. Like, for instance, if you say wow, that man, gender, man, is really masculine. He's really aggressive. Like, what's his fucking deal? That's because he is operating more in a masculine sense. He is off kiltered. He is not balanced. Or if you see a woman, female, gender, and you're like, well, she's really sensitive. Like, why does she, like, have to, everything just means so much. Like, everything has a meaning. Or, she's taking it completely out of context. That's because she's operating mostly in her feminine. And the reality is that I won't say we can't, because we do. We should try to practice balancing ourselves out. This is where the logic and the emotion come into play, right? Because women are known to be the emotional ones, men are known, female, men, like, whatever. You guys get my my whole spiel, my whole drift. So yeah, that is what, and I have kind of I poached, like, that's a horrible word, but I took the spread and I kind of like made it my own. So what I envision and what I would like to do with this, and just bear with me because it's the first time I'm doing this, is I want to find, so we're going to have the queen, and this is not sign specific. I will call out signs, but this is not sign specific. This is just messages for each of the feminine energies in the deck in ode to the moon, the full moon that we are currently in, which is basically teaching us patience, compassion. This is what the pink moon, full moon is basically bringing forth, what we are recognizing and realizing we need to move forward in, basically honoring our own boundaries, but also taking in account other people's perspectives while honoring our own, but also being able to say, that could be, because this is what Libra is. This is seeing not just one side, not just two sides, but all the sides. This is why Libras in general are known to be indecisive. It's not that Libras are indecisive. Yes, we can be, but we are not typically always indecisive. We just need information. We need the information to come. We need to, and I know this for a fact because this is what I live day to day. I need to know the ins and outs. What is a potential outcome? What might be the second potential outcome? We are severe overthinkers. It is just what it is. That's what the Libra sign is. But this is the full moon that is teaching us to, not just Libras, but as a whole, general, to just breathe a little easier, be a little lighter, be a little more understanding. Yeah, because we are also still technically in Aries season, which is fire, right? Air and fire. Air blows fire. What happens on a windy day when there's a fire? That bitch is gonna fucking take out 4 or 5 houses in a fucking row off of that little gust of wind, God forbid, right? Anyways, let me get into the freaking reading. Hi guys, this is Angie from Angie Says Tarot. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, share with everyone and anyone who you think might benefit from this reading. And I think I did like almost 9 minutes of just like ranting. Woo! I am feeling very communicative today. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to shuffle. And I'm going to look, the first one that's on the list is the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands. We're looking for the Queen of Wands in this deck. So I'm going to look at the card that's in front. Sorry, the card that's in back, which is the energy that the Queen of Wands energy is leaving behind. And then the card in the front is going to be what the Queen of Wands has to look forward to. And then I'm just going to pull some other cards to just like, expand on the message. It shouldn't be anything too crazy, but judging by my freaking almost 10-minute rant, thanks for being patient, guys. I might do timestamps also, if that's helpful. Yeah, I think I might just do timestamps. All right, so the time stamp for the wands, I will put, sorry guys, 10:02. That's my birthday. That's my birthday. October 2nd. 10:02. All right, so we're going to cut. And then I am going to look. Oh, this is going to be a little harder because this deck is thick as hell. I'm going to look for the Queen of Wands. So please, please, please bear with me. I wish I could do this in a quicker way, but I guess this is right, the tweak that I had in mind. Queen of Cups. That's not she. Queen of Wands. Okay. So, the card that we have in front, in back of the Queen of Wands is the Six of Cups in reverse. We have the Queen of Wands. We're going to put her upright because she's going to be in the upright. And then the card we have in front is the High Priestess. And then we could just put these to the side. All right. So the Queen of Wands for me represents creativity, passion, drive. So what I'm getting from this as far as the Queen of Wands and basically the energy that we're moving out of is speaking more of just like being okay with the past being shut out, like the past being done. Because with the Six of Cups in the upright, I always look at it as like a nostalgia, like looking in the past, someone from the past, a situation from the past, you know, really just, you know, that inner child. Because in most typical decks, there are like, you know, younger children. Oh shit, sorry guys, you're back. I got a new little stand and it's not the best, and this just got taken the hell out. All right, there we go. So yeah, speaking of, oh, but now I want you guys to be able to see the cards. Maybe I'll just move it down a little bit. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, there we go. I'll just move it down. Just, you know, maybe there's a realization like, look, this didn't work out the way I thought it was. This wasn't what this isn't what it used to be, right? This could be in regards to a creative passion you have, a certain motivation that you had towards a project, towards an endeavor. Shit could be a person, an idea, a move, right? Because the Queen of Wands is about action, and it doesn't feel like it is what you thought it was gonna be. But in the energy that we're moving into with the Queen of Wands, it's like speaking. That's putting this. Yeah, I'm hearing putting the stamp on it. This isn't what you thought it was, but really just. Because, right, so this deck that I'm using for this is the Yarn Tarot. So if you see here, you know, the High Priestess is holding the ball of yarn, but there's a string. You see that? You see that string? What is it attached to? What do I have to look forward to? So with the Queen of Wands energy, this feminine energy, it's really speaking about, you know, being okay with the past not being what you thought it was. Looking forward to there being potential, because really, what's on the other side of that? Is this a project that's being completed as a crocheter myself? Is this current whip work in progress? Is it like completed? Like, what else do I have to do? What's on the other end of that? Seeing the light and the dark of the situation. Going with you, because also the Queen of Wands is also an intuitive. We don't think of the Queen of Wands because we normally typically think of the Queen of Cups as being very intuitive, but the Queen of Wands is also very intuitive. But I also look at the Queen of Wands as the Queen of that doesn't really need for much, right? She's already got her hands full. Look, she's got this wand in one hand, the sunflower in the other. She even has a ball of yarn there at her feet, ready to get that next project in. What are the messages do we have for the Queen of Wands? So this is really speaking of just, you know, being okay with the past or this energy that we're leaving behind not really being what we fucking thought it was. Like, all right, it didn't work out that way. So be it. Let's get some clarifiers, please. This Queen of Wands energy. Did I get that deck out that I wanted to use? Because we are in the full moon. And that does speak of... I wanted to use the manifestations deck. Oh, here it is. Yes. Sorry, guys. Let's get some more clarifiers. We have the King of Pentacles in reverse. This could have been in regards to a job. This for sure. I feel like most of it is in regards to a job, an opportunity, right? Because the King of Pentacles, he's always looking for the next in on something, but he's in reverse here. So there's not much positivity. The King of Wands feels like he's left hanging. He's left out on something, on a negotiation, he feels like he's left out on something. And we've got the Page of Pentacles in reverse also. This is basically telling me, like, right, when the Page of Pentacles is in the upright, this is, you know, the evaluation on this new venture, right? This new opportunity, this new way of abundance. But that's in reverse because you're not seeing that. You've got it with the Six of Cups here in reverse. It's like those cups are spilt out. There's not... You're not drinking... I don't know why I heard that. I'm sorry, guys. You're not drinking the juice anymore. You're not drinking the juice anymore. Whatever the fuck that means. You're not drinking. Oh my God. Six of Swords in the upright. This is moving on into calmer waters. It's not what you thought it was. It is not what you thought it was. And I love that we see that there. This is in regards to your passion, your creativity. Shit, you could have creativity, passion for a person. This person is not who you thought they were. This opportunity is not what you thought it was. This home, this job, this connection, whether it's platonic, in regards to career, romance, it's just not what you thought it was. You're not drinking the juice anymore. Look, you felt bound. You feel bound. It's time to start letting yourself go. It's time to start letting yourself go. What? Sorry, once in a while I'll hear, and I don't know why. Well, you know why. I know why, but whoever that's for, you know why. Stop drinking the juice. No, stop drinking the juice. All right, what messages? We have Wands days. This is within the next couple days. Maybe something you come into realization. No, fucking no. 1111, you are in the right place at the right time, highest and greatest good. You got out this situation in the nick of time. Head over heels. There's something else for you to fall head over heels in love with. This could have been something that was, sorry, I have to call it. This could have been something that happened in Pisces season. So we just got out of Pisces season. Yeah. We just got out of that. Okay. No. Sorry, guys. I'm just not really clear on which... I have a bunch of decks here. I'm not really entirely sure which ones I want to use just yet. So, right, in Ode to Queen of Wands, action. I feel like this Queen of the Moon Oracle... it's a very action-oriented oracle deck. If you're not familiar with it, definitely it's one of my go-tos. I've been using it for the past almost 3 years at this point, and I love it. All right, let's get a message for the Queen of Wands. Faith. Love it. Birthing a new idea. not currently. Right now you're in like the gestational like period, right? Growing, taking care of, rubbing, self-love, having faith, right? That whatever it was fell out, went where it went because it needed to go where it went. Okay, let's get so this deck that I'm using, it's really more I guess more of an affirmator kind of deck. It's called the Super Attractor. The Super Attractor. So this is really just attracting some energy, some affirmations that could help with that. Positive energy. I choose to be a super attractor and have unwavering faith, right? Faith in the universe. I choose to be a super attractor and have unwavering faith in the universe. I love that. All right. I am going to get a message from the Inner Fucking Peace deck. Just a quick message. Just like a hey, boop boop, we here. Quick little message for the Queen of Wands energy. Carpe fucking diem. Carpe fucking diem. Ugh, this is one of the sayings that I'm happy people don't say anymore. And they do just to piss people off like me. YOLO. Carpe fucking diem. YOLO. Take that leap. The energy you're moving into is the High Priestess. You know, you feel it. Now go find out what's on the other ends of that string. All right, let's close the Queen of Wands energy out with a card of advice. Let's close it out with a card of advice. I've been the greatest at shuffling lately. Shit is going down with your job. Reevaluate and change your perspective or fucking quit. Right? We are talking about the Libra moon. This is changes in perspective. This is seeing things in a different light. The Queen of Wands is seeing things in a different light. She's like, nah. And when I say she, I mean feminine energy. This is not, I need to make that very clear. This is not made for a man, made for a woman. No, this is just strictly just feminine energy. We are just feminine energy. Shit is going down with your job. Reevaluate, change your perspective, or fucking quit. That is the Queen of Wands reading. So now I'm gonna pause this, clear the cards, set my intention for the Queen of Swords, which is up next. Hold on, guys. Okay. All right, guys. I am back. We're going to be checking in on the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords energy. The Queen of Swords basically speaks of honesty, of truth, of communication, problem solving, manifesting. All right, and so now we're going to look for the Queen of Swords. King of Swords. Oops. Come on. Queen of Pentacles. Come on. Queen of Wands. Queen of Cups. Shit. Oh, about to say, I know she's in here. The Queen of Swords. We have the Ten of Cups. And this is in the reverse. The Ten of Cups. We're going to keep the Queen of Swords in the upright. And we're going to have the Nine of Cups in reverse. Put these to the side and bring these down. Okay. Okay, so in regards to what I feel is speaking the truth, right? Maybe hearing something that's not making you very happy. This is the energy that you're coming out of a time where shit just keeps falling through. Why? Right? I feel like the Queen of Swords is honest. The energy is honest. The energy is intentional. And the Queen of Swords thinks before she acts. She's a very logical queen. So why would the energy be the Ten of Cups in reverse, right? If it were in the upright, we'd be like, damn, why is she leaving this energy in the past? But she's leaving the Ten of Cups in reverse, the unhappiness in the past. Why? Because moving forward, we have the Knight of Cups in the reverse, which I feel like I'm trying to get this understanding, right? Because for me, what we're leaving behind is the Ten of Cups. We're leaving behind lack of fulfillment. There we go. Lack of fulfillment, right? Because when it's in the upright, it's like, woo, everything is great. Everything is perfect. But moving forward, we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. That cup of emotion, that cup of self-love, that cup of love given to others, into other things, into other projects, into other ideas, into ourselves, right? I keep saying others. Maybe that's what this is. The Queen of Swords needs to be honest with herself. The energy. The Queen of Swords needs to be honest with herself. If you're not honest with yourself, there's not much difference. We've got cups spilling the fuck out. There's not much difference in that. But I feel like this Knight of Cups speaks of self. Right? Because we've got 10 here. This speaks of many situations, many other people, ideas, whatever the case is. We can let that go. This is the people pleasing, right? This is the people pleasing kind of energy I feel with the Ten of Cups here. But why would we want to move into, why would the Queen of Swords want to move into not pleasing herself? Why would she want to work on not pleasing herself? Let's get some clarifiers. This is just, you see this one bird here? This one bird, this one big ass bird, this one big lonely bird. Maybe this is a journey. The Queen of Swords has to be honest with herself, has to be truthful. In order to get what she wants, where she needs to go, she needs to chill the fuck out with the people pleasing and step into the energy of bringing this Knight of Cups to herself. It's in the reverse right now. Moving forward, need to turn that Knight upside down. We have the four of Swords in the reverse. This is, so in the upright, it just speaks of taking time to recuperate. But when this is in the reverse, this is not taking time. This is just being stagnant, being lazy, not wanting to find an out, being okay with being I don't know. I'm sorry. I know this is going to be triggering, but being okay with being the victim, the person who's not doing the best, the person who is not able to see the good in the other side. Why? Eight of Pentacles is in the reverse. There's no hard work. And this is where right now in this energy, the Queen of Swords, it's like you've got to be real with yourself. What do we need to work on? I say yourself, but when I say yourself, I mean what do we, like, ourselves. So please don't make it like I'm, you know, I'm part of this collective too. We're not working hard enough. We think we are, but that's only because we've gotten comfortable with how things are and how things have been. Shit, I know I can relate to that shit perfectly. Look, we've got the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. This beautiful, fucking vivacious man or female, just feminine energy. Beautiful, vivacious, you know, strong-willed, you know, go-getter. It's not possible. This is right pouring into your own cup. Imagine this in the upright, right? You pouring into yourself, watering yourself. But they're both in the reverse. Look, Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This is really just intuitively, right? Because the Queen of Cups is an intuitive queen. That's just the reality of it. Intuitively knowing. But she also pours into herself. She also takes care of herself. First and foremost, the Queen of Cups knows that without pouring into herself, she cannot pour into others. There's no way. It's just impossible. Let's get some messages for the Queen of Swords. A part of me doesn't want to put timestamps because this is meant to be a whole collective, but so, part of me is saying no, do it. Someone might want to click on a message that's just for them. Just do it. One 11:11. You are in the right place at the right time. Highest and greatest good. Winter months, December, January, February, March. Those are the months of hibernation. We're now in April. What's up? We need to, the streets, the streets is calling. I don't know why I heard that. The streets is calling our names. The streets are calling our names. Life is calling our names. Wands days. You saw me shuffle these cards. And I shuffled them before and then I shuffled them again. Wands are days. This is the realization. This could have just been something that, you know, is happening within the next few days. Did happen a few days ago. That light bulb, like, what the fuck am I doing? Balance your shit. Now this is the perfect energy, the perfect time for it. In Libra, full moon. Okay. Let's get a message from the Unicorn Oracle. Magic of Unicorns. For this very airy message, because this shit just aired me the fuck out, God forbid, because it's like, bitch, you ain't working hard enough. You were too stuck. You were too stagnant. Like, you're too comfortable. You're too comfortable there. 40 Stargate of Lyra. Expand your casual chakra and enter the Unicorn Kingdom. So I know someone who actually had just like, we actually have more chakras than just like the 7 that we know of. Like, there are just so many more, and they told me this, and I haven't looked into it just yet, but I'm just wondering, like, really, what the fuck is a casual chakra? I have no clue. So please look into this. Please look up what the casual chakra is. But whatever it is telling, this card is telling you to go and expand on it. That is, let me make a note of that, because I need to do my research. Look into other chakras. Yeah, I definitely need to look into that. Enter the Unicorn Kingdom. Enter the Unicorn Kingdom. It's almost like once you start seeing things in a different light, because this is almost like a light. You see that beam that's just striking through that unicorn? Once you start seeing things in a different light, it's like, okay, fine, we've arrived. We've got to make this move. All right, let's get a message from the Super Attractor deck for the Queen of Swords energy, please. We have, when I live and act from a place of spiritual alignment, I can trust that everything is working out for me, even if I don't know when or how it will happen. When I live and act from a spiritual place of spiritual alignment, being fucking real with yourself, because that is what the Queen of Swords is having to do right now. Be real. She's needing to be very real with herself. Like, you are not doing the hard work. You are way too comfortable. And there's no self-love here. Not really. You think it's what you're doing, because you're allowing yourself to be stagnant. You're allowing yourself to be stuck, not to do any of the hard work. You think that you're showing yourself self-love, but that in fact is not the reality. When I live and act from a place of spiritual alignment, I can trust that everything is working out for me, even if I don't know when or how it will happen. All right, let's get an inner fucking peace message. Okay. Oh, I left one behind, but that's fine, because that wasn't meant to be there anyway. Addicted to inner peace. Get your quick fix. Addicted to inner peace. Get your quick fix. Right? What peace is there when all you're doing is people pleasing? There's no inner peace. That's why those 10 of Cups are upside down. They're spilt the fuck out, because there is no peace in people pleasing. There can't be. I've got one card of advice for the Queen of Swords energy, please. You are being shady. Watch out. Shit could get ugly. You are being shady. Watch out. Shit could get ugly. You're being shady with yourself. We're being shady with ourselves. We are being shady with ourselves. Shit can get ugly. And that's exactly why, right? The energy we're moving into is just this Knight of Cups spilled over. It's like, all right, are you going to be honest with yourself or not? Like, what's really happening here? Because I can't, universe, right? Spirit, God, cannot come to you with this cup of love, cannot show you this love if you're not even showing it to yourself. Me included. Anyway. All right, guys. Those have been your Queen of Swords messages. I'm going to clear these cards and I will be back. Next up is the Queen of Pentacles. All right, guys, I am back. All right, so let's see. We've got the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles speaks about abundance. She's nurturing. She takes care of home. She takes care of everyone around her. Let's see what messages we have in regards to in regards to her. She's just the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like just speaks of just taking care of. Let's see, what messages do we have for the Queen of Pentacles? What messages do we have, please? Where are we? Queen of Wands, King of Wands, King of Swords, Queen of Cups, Strength, sorry about the noise in the back, guys. They're doing so much construction over here. It's ridiculous. I'm so sick of it. That's another reason why it's just hard for me to even get into the space where I want to like read more often. It's just so noisy. It's too loud. Queen of Swords. All right. Queen of Pentacles. Where are you? They get difficult to find. They playing shy. All right. Hopefully I didn't miss her. I know I'm looking at it. King of Cups. Knight of Pentacles. What is happening? Okay. Where is she? She's coming up. She gotta be. Queen of Pentacles. There we go. We've got the Sun in reverse for the Queen of Pentacles. And we have the Nine of Cups in the energy that we're in the upright, in the energy that we're coming into. I actually kind of like that. So, right, we spoke about the Queen of Pentacles being the nurturing queen. You know, the queen who her focus is taking care of, gently taking care of too. The Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords, they're ready. Those queens are ready. I feel like the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups are more laid back, like reserved. That doesn't mean that they don't have the fight in them. And I love this because with the Sun in reverse, the energy that she's leaving behind, it's like things that don't make her happy. People that don't make her happy. Situations that don't make her happy. Leaving that shit behind. Moving forward. Typically, I would read the Nine of Cups as, of course, most people read the Nine of Cups as wish fulfillment. But when I look at the pictures of, but in this deck, they don't have it. There isn't a person. It's just, you know, the spindles there. It's the person, their arms crossed, and they're like, where the fuck is that last cup? Yeah, I got all these 9. Where's that last one, though? Because that's what's going to make me feel relaxed. But I'm not getting that from this. What I'm getting from this is actual wish fulfillment. It's because there's not a person. I'm not visually seeing. I'm not connecting with the person. I'm just connecting with the spindles, aka cups. And this, for me, speaks of actual abundance with this energy. And I can't say enough more that I just love the leaving behind the Sun. Because if it were in the upright, I'd be like, damn, you leaving behind happiness for wish fulfillment? This seems kind of selfish. But this is leaving behind unhappiness. The Queen of Pentacles is talking about, that doesn't work for me. It worked for me once upon a time. It made you happy. It made such and such happy, but it didn't make me happy. And I feel like this is the energy that we need to be focusing on more so in this Libra moon, is the things, the people, the places, the food, whatever, the things that make us happy. Focusing on that. I love that. All right. Let's get some clarifiers for the Queen of Pentacles, please. Let's get some clarifiers, please. We have the Nine of Swords in reverse. So with the Nine of Swords in the upright, this is being up all night, worrying. This is, when it's in reverse, this is, I've been up too many fucking nights and I don't have the energy. I need to stop cursing so much. And this is probably why my viewers stuff is not going up, because but whatever, this is what the message is. I don't let people talk worse on here. Anyway, sorry that just like came into my mouth, but this is really just being okay, and I need to be okay. Being okay with like, all right, the end has happened. Like, I feel like you're leaving behind, the Queen of Pentacles is leaving behind the energy of, I don't know why I'm getting 8 of Cups. No, not 8 of Cups. It's the 5 of Cups, the crying over spilt milk. When I first saw this, that's what I heard, was crying over spilt milk. But I know typically the 5 of Cups is the card that is the crying over spilt milk. But it's like, all right, so it's spilled. I'm numb to it. I'm numb to it. And I love that we're leaving that energy in the past. We're leaving that energy behind. Sorry, this the music in the back. Seven of Pentacles, no longer spreading those seeds, really just letting it die out, right? I'm happy that this is just letting it wither, letting the flame go out, letting the people pleasing, because unfortunately the downside to the Queen of Pentacles is she is a people pleaser. She's a people pleaser because she wants to take care of everybody. She wants to handle everything. She feels like she's got it all. No, Queen of Pentacles, get you with this wish fulfillment. Start getting you. Knight of Wands, fast. This energy, it's fast. This Queen of Pentacles is like, I'm not happy there no more. I can't do this no more. I can't spread these seeds no more. No more spreading of the seeds. There's nothing's gonna grow here. Nothing's gonna grow here. Four of Cups. I don't want these offers. I don't want what you got. I don't want what you're giving. And that is for across the board. And I say across the board because the Queen of Pentacles is an across the board. I feel like out of all the queens, she is the one who is unconditional. That's the word that comes to mind when I think of the Queen of Pentacles. She is an unconditional queen. She doesn't care what your creed, what your code, what your she doesn't care about any of that. She will take care of you. But no, she's yeah, the Queen of Pentacles is speaking of not just taking any old fucking like shit you gotta give. No, not doing it. Not anymore. This is a very like like I feel like a righteous, very like energy. I love it. What messages do we have? You are in your own way. Makes sense. Capricorn. And this, you could be a Capricorn or have Capricorn heavy in your chart, but because this is an earth sign queen and it's matching, it's almost like a confirmation. Discernment is needed. Where you're going to plant those seeds, the next bunch of seeds that you get. Spring months, March, April, May, June, the next few months is coming up. It's fast approaching. It's fast approaching. Fast approaching. It's so, ugh, I don't even want to talk about it. Whatever. It's fast approaching. Let's get spirit animal message, please. Sorry. We have Cheetah. Get clear on your intention. Stay focused and move quickly to achieve your goal. Get clear on your intention. Stay focused and move clearly to achieve your goal. Look at that gold, right? That's I feel like this is this more yellow or is this more orange? I feel like it's a mix between the sacral and this what's the other one? I don't know why I'm drawing such a huge blank, but I feel like this is really just, we talked about like this energy moving in quickly. Cheetahs are quick as hell. Get clear on your intention, stay focused and move quickly to achieve your goal. The goal the Queen of Pentacles sees for herself is really just rebuilding. I'm hearing rebuilding, rebranding, whatever that looks like for you in your situation. Rebuilding and rebranding. Whatever seeds you planted, let them be. And I feel like that's the common theme with all the queens. I mean, I haven't done the Cups Queen yet, the Queen of Cups yet, but I feel like that's been a common theme. So yeah, so this is why I'm going to encourage that everyone, you know, anyone who comes across this, listens to all the queens. If you feel drawn to one more than the other, then fine, great. But I would definitely encourage for everyone to read, because I feel like this is a common theme. I mean, we are in spring, right? This the season of growth. When I'm connected to spirit, I feel a sense of certainty, magnitude, and ease that I've never known before. When I'm connected to spirit, I feel a sense of magnitude and ease. And wait, certainty, magnitude, and ease that I've never known before. Get clear on your intention. Stay focused and move quickly to your goal. What is it? What do you feel like you need to get you where you need to go? Focus on that. Stand firm on that. My daughter's over there. The kids are out from school, so if you hear any like craziness in the background, they're on spring break right now. So she's like clapping over there, and I'm like, yeah, that's the message. That is the message. Sit down and shut up. Sorry for the noise. Sit down and shut up. In other words, meditate. Clear yourself, clear your mind. Look, get clear on your intention. When I'm connected, what do you have to do? What do you need to do to get connected, to feel connected to source, to God, to universe? What makes you feel aligned with what makes sense? I hope that makes sense. It did when as it was coming out. All right, let's get one card of advice, please. Sorry, guys. Let's get one card of advice. You are loved. You are here for a reason. Don't fuck it up. You are loved. You are here for a reason. Don't fuck it up. We just spoke about the Queen of Pentacles being a people pleaser. You can say no. You can say no and stand firmly on no, and that be okay. That's for somebody. Being able to say no has been something that you've been struggling with. You can say no. You are loved. You're here for a reason. The person probably needs to hear no. The job needs to hear no. I can't do that. I can't come in after I worked 8 days straight. No, I can't. That's for somebody. Yeah. No, I need a night off. No, I can't buy you this. I had in mind to buy myself this. This isn't a need? Okay, so then you can hold off till I got it again. It's okay. They'll be okay. You will too. All right, guys. Those are your messages for the Queen of Pentacles. Next, last but definitely not least, the Queen of Cups. All right, guys. I'm back. All right. We're going to see what's going on with the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups. What's going on with the Queen of Cups? What messages do we have for the Queen of Cups? Libra moon. Oh, sorry. Wrong way. This way. Queen of Cups. Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. She came out quick. She got something to say. Queen of Cups. In the energy that she's coming out of. Knight of Cups in the upright. And the energy she's going into is the Page of Swords in the reverse. So when we talk about the Queen of Cups, I didn't give the few keywords. I always think of intuitive, right? Emotional, but emotion, and I don't want to say emotional in a negative way. Emotionally healthy. She communicates emotionally healthy. She's able to speak, male or female, please. Again, this is not female specific. She's able to speak about her emotions clearly. I think of connections, whether that is in regards to family, friends, peers, also romantic connections primarily. So we're going to see, right? The energy she's coming out of is the Knight of Cups. Who's been coming towards this Queen of Cups with this offer? And I'm sorry, if we're talking about an offer, that offer is not very big. Granted, it's a spindle, right? It's not the actual cup, because the spindle is what, you know, is what the cups represents in this deck. But it's not big, not at all. There's not much there. So, and coming towards the Queen is, in fact, coming towards the Queen. That's how it's coming. And the Queen of Cups currently is like, I'm too busy working on my spindle, growing, right? Growing, because we don't know what's coming from that. Look. Oop. Sorry, guys. Give me a second. Sorry, guys. You see, he's there, and he's got this string, this yarn, but we don't know where it's coming from. And the Queen of Cups is like, but I know where mine is coming from. It's coming from this basket. I know, you know, could this be an offer that was coming your way that you're not really too sure about? And the energy that you're moving into, with the Queen of Cups is moving into, is the Page of Swords in reverse. I look at the Page of Swords first as the spying card. This for me is the spying card, looking for information, but this is really just looking for a new way to communicate, a new way to think, right? Because we're talking about swords. Sorry, let me light up another incense. This one just went out, and yeah, I need that to keep going. I should have did that before I started the reading. Okay. Yeah, so when I see this in reverse, is it that you're giving up on something? You're giving up on looking into something new, whatever this is, whoever's coming with this offer. The Queen of Cups is like, nah, I got this all on my own. I don't need you for this. So yeah, when I'm seeing right now the Page of Swords in reverse, it's kind of like I did my research, right? Because once upon a time, for it to be a reverse, it had to be upright at one point. And I don't like what I saw. I don't like the information I saw. Like, I can do battle by myself. Let's get some clarifiers, please. Let's get some clarifiers for the Queen of Cups. I can do battle all by myself. We got the Queen of Cups with the Knight of Cups. I can do battle by myself. The Queen of Cups is out here strong. She is intuitive. She knows that this is not what she wants. She knows that this is not what she needs. She actually just needs for self. And I feel like this is, we're close. Look, Two of Cups. Yeah, there's this connection, whether it's a romantic connection, whether it's a peer, like whatever the platonic, like whatever the connection is, whether it's romantic, platonic, she's like, I'm good with or without this. This is the energy right now for the Queen of Cups in this Libra moon. I'm good with where I am right now. I'm good. She's good. She's good emotionally. She's good in regards to abundance, finances. I'll figure it out. I'll take care of what I need to take care of. Fuck those secrets. Fuck what I don't know. Fuck what's in that little ass cup of yours. I'm good. She's good. She is good. Listen what I'm telling you. She's good. She's good. And when I say she, I mean feminine, please. This is, yeah. I don't know why I keep having to repeat that. I don't know if someone's coming across this, but yeah. All right. We have 444. Hard work is one of the fastest ways to manifest your dreams. Hard work. And what I'm getting is that whoever was coming with this offer wasn't putting in the work that they should have been putting in. Because you, Queen of Cups, whatever the energy is like, that's what you came with. Wands days. There's something within the next couple days, and this could just be the energy for the next, because you know you have we have the pre-moon and we have the post-moon, so this is just be right as a whole. Reminder, you've got this. Be kinder. Be kinder to yourself. This could also mean, sorry, I know some of you are not going to like this, but this could also be, and I feel like this is what it is, be kinder to this person, this thing, this, whatever this is that's trying to build this connection with you. Be kinder to them. Don't be cruel. Don't be cruel. You could be a Libra. You could have had Libra prominent in your chart. But it really is just, we are in the Libra full moon. Like, that's just the reality of it. I am going to pull in Ode to Queen of Cups, love, emotion, connection. I'm going to pull a card from the Lover's Oracle. Let's get a card from the Lover's Oracle, please. Look at that connection. Beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. This is why Be Kinder was put out here, to remind you, don't go out here saying, fuck this job, fuck you, fuck this family member, like, oh, I never needed you. There's no need for that. This person, this thing, this whatever it is, came to the Queen of Cups for a reason. There was a connection there. It was meant for something. I'll read that again. Beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess equally. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. Okay. Let's get a super attractor message for the Queen of Cups, please. Let's get a super attractor message. The universe has big plans for me, and it's time to claim them. The universe has big plans for me, and it is time to claim them. It is time for you to claim them. It's time for us to claim what we want. The Queen of Cups knows what she doesn't want. Let's start claiming what we do want. Let's leave behind what we don't, and let's start going for what we do. Let's get an inner fucking peace message. Don't phone it in. Show up and throw it down. Don't phone it in. Show up and don't throw it down. Don't talk about it, be about it. That's what I heard. Don't talk about it, be about it. Right? You said you said you didn't want this, so now you gotta start acting like you don't want it. Now you gotta start moving like you don't want it. Now you said you want this, you gotta start moving like you want this. Let's get one card of advice for the Queen of Cups, please. Fuck fear. It will lie to your face. Fuck fear. It will lie to your face. Move forward. You said what you don't want. You know what you do want. You've got to move forward. You know what you're building. You know what this project is. You know how much yarn is in there. You know. But just please be kinder. Don't talk about it. Be about it. All right, guys. Those have been the feminine queen messages for the Libra moon. I hope that you guys like that. I'm just trying to figure out, because I also want to, you know, definitely pay my debts to the masculine energy, because God knows I've had to live in the masculine energy a big part of my life. So I'm just going to try and figure out when I can do that, because we got to, you know, share that, you know, we've got to look into that energy also. It's not just about the feminine energy. It's about masculine energy as well. It's just as important, because we've all got both. All right, guys, let me know. Definitely feel free to comment. Again, please share. Please, you know, like, subscribe. If you are interested in a personal reading, definitely feel free to reach out. Yeah, be safe, be well, take care. We'll talk soon.